Alright guys, you might have to turn the volume up on this one. I don't have my regular microphone. It does not seem to want to charge, so I don't know what is happening. I'm using my least favorite headphones because the mic in them is like in the cable. They're wired mic. It's a wired mic. Wired headphones with a mic built in the cable. The cable is a little low. The mic isn't really all that loud, so to get it close to my mouth, it's like weird because they're over the ear headphones. So you might have to turn up your volume. I basically have to like wind the cable up into the earpiece, so that it's closer to my face. Otherwise it's like dangling in a weird low area, and it's not. Let me see. It just seems like it's low all the time. Like the volume's always low, but you might have to turn your volume up. I don't think, unless I put the mic right close to my face like this, it's kind of hard to kind of rig this thing. I have Bluetooth headphones that I got from my old remote job. I don't think that made it any better at all. Now it's under my chin. Sorry. Trying to adjust it. That's about as good as it's gonna get. Alright, well, so I'm gonna talk more about Acadium, which is the digital marketing company that plays a role in helping people get internships, potentially intern to hire. I'm going to talk more about that on my Game and Compute podcast, but so far just wanted to talk about this experience with this application process. I submitted the work yesterday, so it was 4 email campaigns, 1 blog post. I spent a total of, over 13 hours, over, we'll call it 6 days. I didn't work consecutively every day, and I basically recorded my start and stop times of when I was working on it and when I was working on other stuff or delivering or doing other things. So I logged about a little over 13 hours. It said 13.28 hours of working on what I needed to submit. That includes research, drafts, outlines, editing. I consulted on the phone with one of my friends for like 50 something minutes. She was reviewing some of the work for me and kind of gave me some tips. And so all that together, a little over 13 hours. So I submitted it last night, and luckily this morning I've only heard back that they received my submissions. They're going to start reviewing it today. That was at 7 a.m. or so. It's about 12:24 p.m. for me right now. My morning was thrown off. I stayed up late on purpose because I was like, I spent so much time of yesterday kind of trying to deal with all this stuff that, it was just exhausting, and I was like, let me give myself like a half day off, so I kind of slept in a little bit today too because I stayed up till like 2 a.m. I watched Gladiator and then I stayed up a little longer and listened to some podcasts. I re-listened to some of Nonchalant podcast. I think Bieza and a couple of his buddies are co-hosting. So I rewatched the first episode while trying to go to sleep a little bit. So I was up till about 2. Woke up around 7, and then I didn't even really eat like a full dinner. I ate like a piece of toast and a little bit of like kielbasa sausage for dinner late, like around 8 p.m. Then I woke up. Well, I didn't wake up. I was like up still. And at midnight, I had a couple of those mini packs of chips. So that was like 300 calories of just like crappy food. Woke up this morning with a little bit of like a little bit of a sinusy thing going on. Probably because I think it's because I ate crap last night. I didn't really eat like dinner. It was like little kielbasa sausage slices and toast and chips later on, like at midnight. I don't usually eat at midnight, but I was like, let me just have a little exciting. That was my little excitement for the night. And then I got up around 7 a.m. Kind of did the like get a little hydration, get a little bit of food. No food. I didn't have my coffee till like 10 or something, 10:30. Didn't record obviously this morning. Just got up, went to the bathroom, adjusted the heater, and then kind of was like, I'm just gonna listen to this kind of conspiracy theory podcast, and went back to bed. I was like, I'm still in my little relaxation mode. I've got a health group today from 2 to 3. I canceled it because I'm talking on the phone with a friend around 3:15, and I want the extra hour to work on podcasting and my website stuff because I didn't wake up this morning and do it because I was like, let me sleep in. So I've thrown my schedule off today now, but it's fine because I bought myself back 1 hour. But yeah, I mean, the experience of doing the writing, based on the prompts, it was okay. You know, I think it's equal or better to some of the blog posts I've seen on the actual website. No, maybe equal to. They have 3 posts up there right now, though, so I'm hoping it's a good fit. I used, I save the Word documents as a PDF. I go into Microsoft Edge and I do the read aloud feature, and I let the program read it aloud for me. And as it reads it aloud, I have my Word document open and I edit that way. So, yeah, that's all I've been doing. But yeah, I wanted to give myself an extra break last night because I was like, I'm gonna be working on some stuff this weekend. Some theological stuff. Theoretical and theological stuff this weekend. That's what I like to do on Saturdays. I'm really into like religious history, but I'm doing this like project just for fun about like black history and like biblical history, from like Ethiopia, Egypt. I haven't really started too much on that. I got stuck with this concept of like the Moabites, and I don't know. I'm all over the place. But yeah, I do feel the drain of having spent even 13 hours of my week, as well as, extra time thinking about it, working on this submission. They gave me enough time. I'm glad I submitted it last night. I submitted it at like 8 p.m. Yesterday, I worked on it from like, what did I write down? Was it 8 a.m. or 7 a.m.? I started a little early yesterday. Yeah, it was like 7 a.m., 7:35 a.m. yesterday. With some little breaks up to like 11:08 a.m. Then I had to go do stuff. Then I came back, had lunch, took a break till 4, and then submitted it like at 8:08 p.m. So it was just a process to deal with. And I don't know. I don't know where I put my earbuds, my Apple wired earbuds. I have no clue. I have 2 sets of them. Last Sunday I had 1 pair in the car. I was trying to use them talking on the phone, and they didn't seem to work, because I know I have 1 pair that works and 1 pair that doesn't work. So I have no clue where those are. Either pair. The working or the non-workings. I don't really know. So right now my options are these headphones with the bad mic. Those Bluetooth. It's a Bluetooth headset with a built-in mic that it's also kind of quiet. And then I have 2 sets of earbuds that I can't find, wired earbuds. And then I think I have this pair of Bluetooth headphones that I hate. You just wrap them around, like they're wired, kind of wired, like the buds are wired to each other, and then you kind of put it back behind your neck, but it has a little volume adjustment on the side. So like, if I bought them once at the gym when I didn't have my headphones with me, I was like, I'm gonna keep these in my gym bag, and now I kind of keep them in my little travel electronics pouch. So I do have extra headphones, but usually I either like this little miniature Bluetooth mic, or I like my Apple wired earbuds. I don't like recording with anything else, but I could just record right into the phone, but sometimes I'm looking up stuff on my computer at the same time, so yeah. And I'm also hoping this weekend, hopefully, we'll see if Sunday I get the website back up and running. For now, we're using the gamingcompute.godaddy site.com, is that what it's called? GoDaddySites.com. And so yeah, we're really not doing all that much on there. I've got to figure out what I want to do. Sometimes it takes a lot of brainstorming, but I have a lot of editing I want to put into place. And other than that, I don't really know. I'm just kind of trying to get organized. Yeah, I told you guys I'd update you when there's any more, so So that's all I have. I'm gonna post more about the digital marketing internship experience off of Acadium because the day was my last day of that. So I've officially, in a way, finished it as much as I could, but yeah, it didn't work out for the certification because the CEO of the startup quit the internship program. So, and then she didn't answer Acadium. That's the short story version. But I'm going to talk in more detail about the correspondence, the emails. I'm not going to read them word for word, but I'm going to capture that that set of details on Game and Compute. So, that's it for now. We'll see if we hear back, or when we hear back, what the result from these submissions might be.